Clip-in aluminium ceiling systems are widely used in modern commercial spaces, including offices, hospitals, retail environments, and public buildings. They offer clean design, easy maintenance, and reliable performance, but achieving a perfect finish depends on proper installation. A well-installed ceiling is not just about materials, it's about precision, planning, and system control. Before installation, we prepare both tools and systems, components, measuring tools, drilling tools, cutting tools, installation tools, safety equipment, especially gloves, to protect panel surfaces during installation. The ceiling system includes main carriers for primary structural support, secondary carriers to form the grid system, clips and hangers to connect and stabilize the structured suspension rods to transfer loads from the ceiling, anchors and fasteners, including expansion bolts and fixing nails, edge trims to finish the perimeter connection. Before installation, always inspect the site condition. Check the ceiling structure, pipelines, and electrical systems. Make sure all above ceiling works are completed. If any systems are not finalized, stop the installation. Rework after installation will affect both cost and quality. As a general reference, we usually start with a suspension space of 150 to 200 millimeters, but this is not fixed. You must verify the actual clearance required for lighting, ventilation, and maintenance access. Always confirm the final visible height meets the project requirements. Also, make sure all suspension rods are cut to exactly the same length. Even a small difference will result in an uneven ceiling. Before installing the system, layout planning is essential. We recommend starting from the center of the room. This ensures both sides are evenly distributed. If you start from one side, you may end up with very narrow panels on the opposite edge. The goal is to keep edge panels balanced, not too small, and visually consistent. Edge trims define the ceiling boundary and connection with the wall. Always use a laser level to ensure all edge trims are installed at the same height. This directly affects the alignment of the entire ceiling. For edge trim installation, apply adhesive along the marked level line and use a small number of nail fixings to secure it in place. Suspension points are fixed using expansion bolts. The recommended spacing is between 800 to 1000 millimeters. For heavier ceiling panels, reduce the spacing to increase stability. For suspension rods, two things are critical. Firstly, all rods must be cut to exactly the same length. Second, they must be installed perfectly vertical. Any variation will directly affect the level and alignment of the ceiling. The main carriers should be securely clipped into the main hangers and properly locked in place. Ensure each connection is firmly locked. This forms the main load-bearing structure. Secondary grid components support the panel system. Always match the clips and carriers correctly. Different panel types require different support strengths. Do not assume thicker is always better. Choose based on panel properties. During installation, the folded edges of the panels should be clipped into the grooves of the triangular carriers. The holding force of the carrier will lock the panels firmly in place. Always install with gloves to avoid fingerprints or scratches. You can install from the center, outward, or from one direction, depending on the layout plan, but always check alignment panel by panel. For corner finishing, we recommend cutting the trims at a 45-degree angle. This allows a clean 90-degree joint. Pay attention to joint alignment and panel gaps. Small details like these define the final quality. Always check panel alignment during installation. Do not install too many panels at once without checking. This can cause misalignment. If you notice deviations, stop and correct it immediately. Small errors can accumulate across the ceiling. Always wear gloves when handling panels. This prevents fingerprints and surface scratches. Select carriers and components based on panel weight and specifications. The system must be properly matched, not over-designed or under-supported. One step that is often overlooked is securing the spring clips inside the edge trims. After installing the edge panels, bend all the small clips downward to lock the panels in place. If this step is skipped, the panels may loosen or lift over time. A good sealing system is not just about installation. It's about understanding the system behind it. Follow the right process, and you achieve consistent, professional results. With proper planning and installation, the result is clean, aligned, and visually balanced.